Hey everyone, and welcome. So, have you ever had that moment? The doorbell rings for your party, your mind goes completely blank, and you forget how to sound like a normal human game? Yeah, we've all been there. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to dive into the art of welcoming guests in English so you can be the most confident, cool, and gracious host on the block.
Okay, so let's set the scene. Your first guest is here. The doorbell chimes, you open the door, and then what? That tiny little moment can set the entire tone for their experience at your party. But don't worry, we are going to break it all down into simple, easy-to-remember steps. No sweat.
First things first, the greeting itself, right? This is your opening line, your first impression. It's got to be warm, it's got to be friendly, and it has to feel inviting. Let's look at a few totally foolproof options you can use.
Come on in. It's a total classic for a reason. It is so simple, but man, it is so effective. It's casual, it's friendly, and it literally invites the person into your space. It just immediately breaks down any stiffness and makes your guest feel right at home.
Now I love this one because of the emotion it carries. So glad you could make it is so much more than just a simple hello. It tells your guest, hey, I was specifically looking forward to seeing you, which is, just a wonderful way to make someone feel really special right from the get-go.
And here's another fantastic all-purpose greeting. Great to see you works for just about anyone. Close friends you see all the time, or maybe people you haven't seen in a while. It's just so genuine and warm and fits any kind of party setting. You really can't go wrong with it.
So, just to recap, here are your best opening lines all in one place. Honestly, you can use any of these. The most important thing here is your tone. You got to say it with a smile, make some eye contact, and really mean it. That genuine warmth is what actually makes a guest feel welcome.
Okay, so they're inside the door. Great. Now what? Well, the very next step is to help them switch from guest who just arrived mode to guest who's having fun at the party mode. And this is all about making them feel comfortable in your home. Let's just break down those first 60 seconds into a super simple, repeatable process. 1. We already nailed the warm greeting. Check. 2. Take their stuff, like their coat or bag. This frees up their hands and basically tells them, okay, you can relax now. And 3, offer them a drink. This is the classic ritual of hospitality, right? So let's take a closer look at steps 2 and 3. So how you offer to take their coat really depends on the vibe of your party. If it's a more formal dinner, something like, may I take your coat, is perfect. But, for a casual get-together with friends, let me grab your coat for you. Or even just pointing and saying, you can put your stuff over here. Sounds way more natural and relaxed. Next up, the drink. Can I get you something to drink is your standard, always polite offer. If you want to be a little more proactive, you can list the options for them. We've got wine, beer, soda, or if it's a super casual party, just point them towards the drinks and say, please, help yourself to anything. That works great too. All right, so your guest has a drink in their hand, they're settled in. The last piece of this welcome puzzle is connecting them with other people. I mean, nothing is more awkward than being left alone in a room full of strangers, right? Your job here is to be their social launchpad.
Think of yourself as a social bridge. When you introduce your new arrival to someone else right away, you give them an instant conversation partner. You're basically integrating them into the party from minute 1. You are saving them from that awful moment of just scanning the room, desperately looking for a friendly face.
And look, don't overthink the introduction itself. These simple formulas are all you need. Sarah, have you met Tom? It's so smooth and conversational. The classic, Sarah, this is Tom. Tom, this is Sarah, also works perfectly. The real key is just to say it with confidence.
But now, if you want to take your hosting skills from pretty good to absolutely amazing. You have to use this pro tip. It's called a connection point. It's just a tiny piece of information that you share about each person that kind of links them together. It's like the secret ingredient for sparking a totally natural conversation.
See how that works? It's brilliant. Instead of just leaving them there with only each other's names, you've handed them a perfect conversation starter on a silver platter. Now Sarah can ask Tom about his favorite movie, or Tom can ask Sarah if she's seen the latest sci-fi flick. You built the bridge, and now they can just walk right across it.
Whew, we've covered a lot of ground here, from that first hello at the door all the way to making introductions. So, to make this all super easy to remember, I've put all the key phrases together for you on one handy cheat sheet.
Just think of this as your quick reference guide for the party. Doorbell rings, your go-to is, "So glad you could make it." Someone has a coat? A simple, "Let me grab your coat." Time for drinks? "Can I get you something to drink?" is always a winner. And for those introductions, "Anna, have you met Ben?" is just the perfect, seamless formula.
And there you have it. That's your complete step-by-step guide to welcoming guests like a pro. See, it's not about memorizing a bunch of scripts. It's just about having a few key phrases ready to go, so you can focus on what really matters, making your friends feel welcome and comfortable. So, what do you think? Are you ready to be the perfect host?